Hey everyone, this is how I made a bamboo waterwork for a toddler Montessori environment. My husband helped me on this project and this is what we used. Bamboo wood chimes from World Market, wood dowels from Home Depot, 2 handles also from Home Depot, a scrap piece of wood from our garage, super cute mini plastic plants from Hobby Lobby. This was in the back section of the store where you find things to make wooden doll houses. Some food coloring and coffee, 1 mini mason jar from Hobby Lobby, and a medium-sized pitcher that we had at home. First, we took the wood chimes apart to see what we could use. While brainstorming about this work, I knew I wanted as much bamboo as possible to show. The scrap of wood became the base for the work, and my husband cut out 2 pieces underneath so that the base would fit on top of any 12-inch bucket. We had to modify the design of the work as we went along, but the original design had a wheel that would spin and hit a loose piece of bamboo above it, which would then create a cool noise as the water ran down into the bucket. When it came to testing the work with the wheel, there wasn't enough water flow to spin it and create the noise, so we decided to take that part out and rebuild it another day. For the bamboo funnel at the top, we cut the house that came with the wood chime and drilled a hole through it. We then drilled another hole in a large bamboo piece and attached both of them together with wood glue and a small bamboo piece. We then glued the bamboo and the dowels to the base and attached the handles. The next step was staining. I stained everything except the bamboo. I used coffee and food coloring for that because toddlers will put work in their mouths and chew on it, and I didn't want them to chew or swallow real paint. This was my first time staining wood with coffee, so after I didn't get the shade that I wanted with just the coffee coats, I decided to use some food coloring. I did about 3 or 4 coats of the coffee, and looking back at the videos, it looked great. But for some reason, I guess I just kept going because I wanted a darker shade. I thought that the bamboo would stand out if I had a darker shade. So I added some red food coloring to my coffee. And then after it dried, I realized it was never going to get to that dark brownish, reddish color that I was thinking. So then I added some green and cooled it down. Then the new idea was to make the wood part look like the bamboo, so I added a little bit more of green and it turned out really nice. I glued the 2 mini plants and let everything dry outside for about 2 to 3 hours, and then I tested it with the bucket.